Well, the second week at Riverbrook School has gone just as badly as the first week, and I am not expecting that to change. Tension is still super high, as Hannah's party, for all its amazing bits, didn't really have the calming effect that she'd hoped. I mean, there still haven't been any major incidents, but you can tell that things are boiling just under the surface. And if someone doesn't do something really big soon, then I'd be surprised. Heck, it might as well just be me, seeing as my patience for these Riverbrook snobs is just about at an end. Just about. I mean, I really dislike how they look down their noses at us like we're below them or something. Like, below them? Me? I'd be more successful than each and every one of them one day. There's no telling how I'll fly. I mean, you go watch. I'll go ahead and start a company in this crappy town, and they'll all beg me for jobs. Then I'll treat them horribly, just as horribly as they're treating me now, before finally firing them in the meanest way possible. When they ask me why, I'll tell them, you know why. You know why. It's because of today. Because of the way you treated me today. And, yeah. It actually sounds like a pretty good idea, except for the whole me staying here part. Anyway, I just can't wait for the weekend to be here, because, then I'll be free of these Riverbrook idiots. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm missing Hillside. The thing is, I knew who I was there. I was King Kong there. I was exactly where I wanted to be. And if I needed something done, then it would get done. I just don't have the same comfort here. As crappy as Hillside was, I still liked it 100% better than Riverbrook. And speaking of Hillside, Emily came up to me today and offered to hang out, which was strange. I mean, she was so nervous. It was so precious, but it took all of her courage to come up to me, you could tell. It was pretty hilarious. She wanted to be my friend so bad after that cleanup crew duty. Anyway, I almost told her the first lame excuse that came to mind, but then I thought about keeping your friends close and your enemies, you know, closer, so you can keep an eye on them. I mean, Emily's still my only real competition for top student, so pretending to be her friend can really only be good for me. I mean, particularly while I'm trying to figure out how to get all my little cheats back in place. I mean, if everything goes smoothly, then I'll have my mole in the office for office clerk work experience by the end of the month, so I can get all the answers for the tests and stuff. But, in case that doesn't work out, I should really stay on Emily's good side. So, I committed to studying with her as soon as possible at her place. And I think she'll even feed me if I'm nice. You must think I'm nuts for hanging out with my enemy, but it's for the greater good, I've told myself. And, I might even be able to get her to cheat for me. You know, that whole, if you do this for me, we'll be best friends forever sort of thing. And if, worse comes to worse, I can figure out a way to sabotage her. You know. If I end up not being able to beat her, then I might just have to sink her. That's that.